Welcome to my channel. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're tuning in. My name is Christina and I get ready for work at work. And I'm here at Naples Mattress. Naples Mattress, Cape Coral Mattress, back and forth I go. But I'm here and let's get ready. I brought this with me today. She a little dirty. Let's give her a wipe. Natasha Denona Roxa Palette. The color story. Is it wearable? I think when I got it, I used it for a whole week. So yes. I wish there was a more red tone in it because my shirt's red and purple. I'm wearing purple pants. Could go that way. We can go all kinds of directions. But we're going to do that. We're going to go in whatever direction this palette takes me. Eyeshadow, my fave. We're also going to put on, as soon as I do my skincare speed through, this VT Lip Plumper. I got it a while ago. I don't know who turned me on to it. It was like, I saw it on YouTube or an Instagram short or somewhere, Facebook Reel. I don't know where I saw it, but it's supposed to be the most intense lip plumper in the history of lip plumpers. I got it on Amazon. I used it once or twice. I forget how bad it is. So we're gonna find out how bad it is. But I'm gonna do a skincare speed through, do some skin prep. I'm gonna get my freshly washed hair out of the way. I'm going to go in with the Thayer's Milky Toner. I'm going to follow that with the Noto Deep Serum. I'm going to be sad when she's done. She's good. But I think BoxyCharm, monthly BoxyCharm beauty subscription, you get to pick some items in your box. I think I got an oil-based serum in this month's box. So all is not lost. We'll just try a different one. Noto Deep Serum. Delicious. I'm going to go in with the Drunk Elephant Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. I'm not super impressed with it. Would not repurchase. And then lock in all that moisture with this Feel Probiotic Moisturizer. Maybe I'll fart around with it and bend it. Because you know this is the kind of tube where you can crinkle it up. Save some space. So I'm going to do all of those things. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position. And I'm also going to prime my eyelids. I have greasy eyelids. Dehydrated skin, greasy eyelids. I know that sounds disgusting, but it is a thing. So I'm going to prime my eyelids for shadow with this Louise eye base. Or, yeah, let's just use Louise. Let's not make it complicated. I'm going to do all of those things. All I have on my face is some lovely facial oil that I put on after I got out of the shower. And a little bit of the Glossier, thebomb.com Mango Lip Balm. I'm going to do all those things quickly in a speed through, and I'll be right back and we'll dive into the eyeshadow. BRB. My sister's birthday today. How old am I? I think she's 37, 36, something like that. Let's put this lip plumper on while we're doing the eyes. VT Lip Plumper, found on Amazon. It's supposed to be super painful and plumping. It's got this little spatula applicator. Silicone spatula. Let's see what happens. Duly note the size of my lips currently. right? We'll keep this with us, because why not? I saw it at home and was like, let me play with this. Big fluffy brush, as always, to start this makeup look. I think I want to start off with this shade here in the crease and transition. It's called Phoebe. It's like a gray toned purple in the crease and transition. Ooh, we're getting fiery. One dip, Natasha. Natasha Denona has some new palettes out. I think it's called, I don't remember what they're called, but I want them both. Love Natasha Denona. Not in the cards right now. No spend. Don't spend my money on makeup. I got bills to pay, people. I got bills to pay. Can't be buying eyeshadow willy-nilly, paying this mortgage all by myself. Like a grown-up. Look at me. Yesterday was one of the best days for sales I've had in a while. Now, I didn't see a human at all. I didn't see one human. But, sorry, I'm looking at the palette. I'm going to go in with the shade in the outer corner and into the crease. More dense, fluffy brush. Color switch. Patting motions and then blending upward and outward. Wednesday of last week, I had 4 ups. And ups is, I sell mattresses. If you didn't realize by name of my channel, get ready with me at Naples Mattress. I was in our other location. We have 4, but I was in the Cape Coral location. But on Wednesday of last week, I had 4 people come in, and I only sold 1 of them. And it was like an awkward day. I felt kind of awkward. Because essentially, you're getting pretty intimate with someone purchasing a mattress. Because they're laying down in front of you. They're telling you about their bedroom, you know? That's really pretty. One of, like, I think it was the last, not the last, because the last one I closed. But the third one was this lovely lady. But it's the sale that I felt the most awkward. And I was like, well, I'm not making that sale. But I wrote her a quote. I just put everything that she needed down on a piece of paper and gave it to her. Well, she called this location yesterday. It was here that I met her, looking for me. So our lovely Tina gave her the Cape Coral Mattress phone number, and she called me, and I closed the sale. Now I find, oh, my lips are burning. I found great reward in that sale because I was so awkward. But apparently I wasn't awkward. And I said to her at the end of the phone call after, you know, it was rung up and we talked about when it needed to be delivered and so on and so forth. I said, you know what, I really appreciate you calling and making the purchase because I didn't say awkward. I didn't tell her I was awkward. I said, like, at least I know I wasn't a weirdo or something like that. I was building up that color to match the intensity on this eye. I said it in a manner where I didn't sound like a weirdo. Oh, maybe I did. I don't know. But whatever I did, she liked, not liked, but she found value in the mattress that we had come to the conclusion was going to be the best one for her, and I made the sale. And then also I had another customer, I think it was Friday or Saturday, in the Cape Coral location who had given me a deposit on a beautiful mattress, one of my display models that we were selling off because it had an old cover. That's gorgeous. I'm going to go back into that big fluffy brush, into the original Crease and Transition shade called Phoebe, and blend the edge out a little bit. That deep maroony purpley color was called Shanice. They paid off and they're getting delivered today. Gorgeous mattress. A $3,300 mattress. They got it at a really good price. Real good price. That is a good start. My favorite part, my lips hurt. They're hurting. They are hurting. What way do we want to go shimmer-wise? This marbly one's beautiful. This one here is absolutely stunning. That one, they're all so pretty. I'm going to NYX glitter glue while I'm staring at this palette. Figure out which direction we want to go in. Just a little itty bitty dot on my finger. I'm going to start in the center of my eye and blend outward. My makeup has been coming out great. I think because I'm getting here quite early. I'm always here early, but I'm getting here early and really taking my time. Just tapping that out. My lips. My lips. My lips. My lips are on fire. My favorite shimmer laying brush. I think I'm going to go into Stargirl, which is that shade right there. Sketch Artist Brush by Makeup or Murder, my favorite. Look at that. Stretch my eyelid a little bit. Pack it on. Come home. Somebody say glitter today. Somebody mention stunning glitter today. Not glitter, shimmer. It's got pink and purple and silver reflect. Stunning. Natasha, what are you doing, Louise? I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but that is sickening. That is sickening. Natasha. Back into that medium blending brush into Sinise. Just bring that maroony outer corner color back a little bit. Just dabbing it. I'm filming on my computer, my work computer. Webcam. Stunning. I think I'm going to take my little angly brush, this one here, little angly brush, into this really deep shade here called Eclipse. Stretch my eyelid just a little. Just stamping it on the outer corner. blending it towards the pupil. Get really close to the lash line. Small amount of shadow really goes a long way. Natasha, put her aside for a second. They're definitely irritated. Let's get some glowy base going. I've been going back and forth between this Merit Gloss Highlighter Stick and this Refi Gloss Highlighter. So let's gloss highlighter today. Refi Gloss Highlighter in the shade Topaz. A little bit on the back of my finger. On the back of my finger? No, on my finger. Just dot it on the face. Get a glowy base going. Trust the process. Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. She's almost gone. She's almost gone. Can't have that. So good. I have other primers on deck. I have this Pat McGrath primer at home. I never use her because she was $30. I think I'm going to bring, once this is gone, I think I'm going to bring her in. I mean, I'm not using her because she was expensive, but what did I buy it for then? I'm going to rub these two products together. All over the face. That feels so good. It's so hydrating, but yet there's a little tack to it. So stinking good. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Easy Blur today. So I want it to be extra hydrated. So I'm going to give my face a little spritz with this Makeup Forever. No, it's not Makeup Forever. It's the Heritage Rose Water and Glycerin spray. Just to give it even a little bit more hydration. Smells lovely. I love rose. Little mist, little mist. And I'm going to let this dry down and get tacky. I will be right back because it's going to take a couple minutes because I just doused my face in liquid. I'll be right back. We're feeling prepped. We're feeling prepped. Prepped and primed. Huda Beauty. Easy Blur. Shade Toasted Coconut. Shake it up a little bit. Dollop on the back of my... That's probably way too much. I do that from time to time. Less is more. Hearing things, tripping. I'm going to start the blend with my finger. Oh, I'm hydrated. I am hydrated. And this is probably too much, but we're here. We're doing it. I'm going to get a paper towel. Handy. To take the rest of this off the back of my hand after we're done with it. It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Two-Sided Brush. Love. Right up under the eyes. No concealer. My 47-year-old under eyes are not here for it. On the schnoz. blend it on out. It looks like a Christina mask. That's okay. We'll go down the neck a little bit. No Christina mask. No to the Christina mask. Stippling. And I heard that if you let your foundation dry down, it's like a drag queen tip. So let the foundation dry down and you can use less powder. So I think this little I thought we could use it as a blower, or is it just a sucker? Maybe we'll get a little fan. Maybe we'll, no, I have a little fan. That looks fantastic. That looks great. Way too much product on the back of my hand. Get rid of that before we have a problem. Really getting under the eyes. Make sure there's not an excess of product. Light product underneath the eyes. I'm taking it for the win. Cream bronzer. Yesterday we used the LYS No Limits bronzer. So today, let's use the Dominique Cosmetics cream bronzer. She's lovely. Little e.l.f. stippling ultimate blending brush. Dive on in. Focused blend. Don't go in too far. It will drag the face down. Right under that cheekbone. It's in the shade Tan. Bring some color back to this face. Underneath the chin. Snatch really the situation. A little bit down the side of the neck. And let's go with a little on the 5 head. I call it a 5 head. You can call it a 5 head if you'd like. The pain in my lips have subsided. I don't feel like they're any more plump than they were before, but you tell me in the comments. Let's go pinky pink. Let's go pinky pink. Oh, if we want to go pinky pink, it is a sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Cursed Cosmetics blush, black blush, as you can see. A Sephora Collection multitasker brush. I'm just dipping in gently. One dip. Because even though she's black, she's not black at all. It's a beautiful berry color. put it in the box for a reason. Let's use her. That's pretty. I don't care what you say, that is pretty. It is Curse Cosmetics Magic Color Changing Blush Balm. Glowy cheek. Blended lovely. Still looking dewy as all get out. I want to pop off camera. I'm gonna fan this off. See if I'm gonna just let it dry down a little bit. Everything I got going on. See what happens. Be right back. Now we're still glowies. Nope. Charlotte Tilbury Bedazzled. The first thing I've ever bedazzled. No, the second thing I bedazzled. Airbrush bronzer. Hit pan on another one. I like to have one of these in my collection because it's lovely. Everywhere that I put that cream bronzer, stippling, start to set face, little color. Underneath the chin. The tone is gorgeous. Airbrushed gorgeousness. For Powder blush, I grabbed her from home as well. The Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. No, the Dior Rosy Glow in the shade Berry. She looks intimidating, but she's not. Elf powder brush. Stippling is not to disrupt. Did I go in too much? For sure. Okay. We'll tone it down. We'll tone it the hell down. Rosy Glow. Why do these Dior products get hard panned? I have a bronzer at home too that's a little hard panned. I got a bruise. People. Foundation brush. Around the edge of everything. Just to give it a more seamless blend. Orgy. We'll leave Dior out. Maybe we'll get her again. Maybe we'll hit the blush again. I do like a blushy look. I'm going to go into my Frankenstein powder. It's an Hourglass finishing powder and pink blush mixed with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and pressed into this pan. Pressed very lightly into this pan because I'm not a makeup company. I'm just a girl who doesn't like to waste makeup. I'm just going to set mostly the T-zone down everywhere that I didn't put powder products. Under the eyes. Around them up. Where I put the phone is not to leave my face on the phone. Look at that. That is stunning. Like that a lot. Like that a lot. Not looking too powdery. Let's finish these eyes. These eyes. With my little angly brush. Back into Eclipse. Very close to my eyeball. One dip. More focused blending brush. No. Pencil brush. Into Sinise. I don't generally like to put too much pink or purple, pink underneath my eyes. Or red, but we're going to do it today. Because I want to. Real close to the lash line. Real close. Real close. Trust the process. Now the more focused blending brush into Phoebe, which is that very light gray purple on the tip of the brush. Blend those two shades together. That's stinking lovely. Purple complements blue eyes. Not a lot doesn't complement blue eyes, which is great for blue-eyed people. Brown eyes and hazel eyes, you have it. You got your perks as well. Back into this big fluffy brush with the same color Phoebe. Just one little dip. And blend out anything that looks goofy anywhere else. Soften any harsh edge. Booyah. Come on. Freaking delicious. Thank you, Natasha. I'm going to bring a new palette with me every day because I'm enjoying it. We used Nessa Myricks Light Work Volume 7, the Fireworks palette, for like a week and a half. I kind of miss it. It's a really good palette. She's going to come back. But I'm going off whatever palette gets me in the mood when I'm walking out the door. That Dior blush, come on. I'm out. Stank and love it. Oh, do we want to fill the eyebrows? You know what? I'm not going to tempt fate. They look good the way they are. Let's put a little liner in the tight line. I have this Laura Mercier Caviar eye pencil in the shade Dark Plum. I'm going to sharpen her. I can get my sharpener out of the box. She was a little pokey last time I used her. That'll do it. That will do it. in the tight line. And I'm resting my pinky on my face. Really helps in jamming the pencil into your eyeball. Sometimes. Really getting it today. I'm going to pop off camera, douse my face in the LYS Natural Finish setting spray. He's almost gone because it's lovely. Fan myself off. Going with 2 coats of the Rare Beauty Great Lengths Mascara after I curl my lashes. And we will figure out which way we want to go lips. I'll be right back. Good mascara goes a long way. I love that Rare Beauty Great Lengths Mascara. I did make a little bit of a mess. That's okay. We'll clean it up. That's okay. They're looking spidery. I'm okay with that as well. I did scrape off the hard pan of this blush. Let's see if we can't get a little more pigment out of it. Oh. Gentle. Yes. All right. Hard pans no more. Goodness gracious. Something's making my eye water. A lot. That's okay. Blink. Blink. It helps. Big fluffy brush. While my eyes watering. Oh God, don't mess it up. Don't mess up the makeup. Something got in there. I'm going to go into the Rare Beauty finishing powder and calm this down a little bit. Calm down the shine. It's in the shade Natural. Love. Probably will repurchase once she's gone. And just put this over everything. Put it in the lip. I mean, so what if we look like we got in a fight? We didn't fight anyone. I have an idea for the lips. I think this is going to be perfect. So let's go. Let's go with it. Ugh. I'm going to have to pause you for 1 second before we finish this up. Delivery drivers are here. They're going to be yakety-yakking and yelling. Be right back. And one of them was just getting dropped off. You know we haven't used in a while this... Remind me on Friday. No, you can't remind me. Oh, I wish you could. This is the Maybelline Vinyl Ink Color Stay. It doesn't move at all. And whatever was in my eye is in my inner corner now. So we're going to get it out real quick. Chunk of mascara, I guess. No lip liner necessary. It's a liquid lipstick, Color Stay liquid lipstick. We're looking healthy. My bangs are too long, but it's not in the cards this pay period. Maybe next pay period. My eye still feels funky. Give it a good shake. It is in the shade Witty. You're not supposed to press your lips together. You're supposed to let it just dry down. That's perfect. That is perfect. To the desk. To the desk. To the desk. These cheeks. These cheeks today. I'm trying to get a spoolie out of my box. Move my little bangs out of the way. Little spoolie. Disposable spoolie, but I use it over and over again. These single-use products gotta go. Scrape off the mascara that I got everywhere. Gentle. I really want to keep messing with that eye, huh? Better. Getting there. Does that tempt fate? I think we've done it. I think we've sufficiently gotten our poop together this morning. I kind of want to do a little highlighter. Do I? No. It's not, as again, like I said, tempt fate. Let's not do it. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work at work here with you. Who knows what Friday will bring? What delicious, gorgeous, drugstore, luxury. Who knows? Who knows what eyeshadow palette I'm going to bring, but I'm going to bring it. And we're going to slather it on our eyes. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.